NAD is NAD plus is one of those energy molecules that comes out of the tricarboxylic acid cycle, or the TCA cycle I mentioned. And what we're seeing is that that ends up getting turned into something called NADH. So the balance between NAD plus and NADH has an important role in this cell. And what we're seeing is that if you have too much NADH and not enough NAD plus, that ratio is upset, and all sorts of different things can start to fall apart. And again, this in a simplified way, we can look at it as, you know, a backup of electrons again. But I think it goes far deeper than that in terms of gene activation. NAD plus, for example, can activate certain genes called sirtuins, which are linked to life extension and longevity. Things like glucose control, metabolism in general. So there are a lot of different areas of study that are going on right now that's really focused around NAD plus biology. So really cool stuff going on. And it's also important to know that there are important nutrients that support the function of NAD plus and normalizing that ratio as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just to emphasize that a bit more, there's literally communication going on from this ratio of NAD plus and NADH. There seems to be I've read some research on communication from the mitochondria to the nucleus, dictating gene expression, the expression of genes related to, as you said, inflammation and the protective factors for mitochondrial health and so on. It's influencing all sorts of different genes, whether they switch on or off, that we know are linked with longevity and disease prevention.
Right, exactly. Not only is it absolutely true what you just said, but when we kind of zoom out a little further, that interplay between the mitochondria and the nuclear genes has been shown to have so many different impacts to the viability of the cell and the ability of the cell to carry out its function. So not just gene expression, but so many other things as well.